Very snowy day. Roads are covered. Offering an extra 4 for delivery, so we're just logged into DoorDash and heading to Denny's. So we went to Denny's, and that was a pretty easy drop off. The roads were pretty icy in the neighborhood, but the main roads were clear. Then we headed to back to the house, had breakfast, grabbed the power cord for the phone so that it stays charged. Blocked 10:30 to 2:30 for deliveries, and then our next run was Chipotle, and got there, had a stores closed sign, so I only got $4.51 for showing up, which is not bad. It would have been close to like $9.50 delivery though. Anyhow, we're now off to Walmart for a grocery pickup. Don't like those. Nice lady for the Walmart drop off. That went quick and smooth. Now we're at King Wonton picking up, and that's going so smooth so far. So there we go. So we sit in we decided not to stand outside. The customer doesn't seem to be around. Won't answer the phone. So we're waiting here. He didn't leave in a building number, apartment number, just the street address. So yeah. Anyhow, we may get some free food. We've got 10 more minutes to wait before it's considered abandoned, so we'll see. The order appears to have been abandoned, so we waited a time, and then we got 2 more orders. Double order on Red Robin and then Chipotle just down the street. Now we're dropping off the Red Robin, and then we'll proceed with the Chipotle, and then if the person hasn't claimed the meal from King Wok, we'll be eating that. So we headed over to Buffalo Wild Wings. The customer that missed the delivery and wasn't there or reachable finally started contacting me, but after I've already been on a couple deliveries, which, you know, was beyond the point. They started out nice, and then they started getting passive aggressive, and then they started saying bad words. Called me a COCKSUCKER. Hope you enjoy the food. You, that. Some people, anyway, what do they think? We sit around and wait for them? We don't get paid by the hour. We get paid by the delivery, and we need to move on to the next delivery. I mean, I waited 15 minutes for them. I tried to call them several times. They didn't even put their apartment number or building number. What are you going to expect? Dipshits. That's all I can say. Anyway, onward. It's a beautiful day. It's only like 12 degrees though. It doesn't feel that cold. Sun is melting the main roads. Side roads still kind of crazy. It's blue skies. Very little bit of overcast, like some billowy clouds around. So on we go. So we did the Buffalo Wings and Rings, and they Wild Wings, and they sent me to Golden. Then we got a Wendy's order in Golden. Now we're headed to Tokyo Joe's. So after the double order of Tokyo Joe's and then Outback Steakhouse, which went pretty well, dropped off did a Walmart pickup and delivery. Then got a double order with Applebee's and Noodles and Company. Those went well. Then we had a double order for Red Robin. Dropped those off, and we called it a day. Sun was starting to set. Keen was tired. So we made the goal, and I think I have enough to register a car tomorrow, so fingers crossed I do. And yeah, so we headed home, had leftover the abandoned order from King Wok, which was like a shrimp and beef. One moment, Keen. What? Shrimp and beef, lo mein, sweet and sour chicken, rice, and crab rangoons. It was yummy.
Gold. See?
This car is riding 2 military guards.
So this gold is driving, and hold this guy, this military gold, and this military gold, and him is driving. him is the one driving into the military vehicle, and here's the big tank.
That's the big tank?
And here's this. There's over here.
Yeah?
So here's the yellow tank. The yellow tank is over here, right?
Yeah.
So this is the vehicle of it. And here's the flag. I don't know why I have this. I don't need this car anymore.
That was from Minecraft.
Huh?
That's from Minecraft.
This car?
Yeah, remember we bought that? It was a Minecraft set. You got the policeman car and the Minecraft car. Army car for Minecraft.
Oh, it's a Roblox car.
Oh, a Roblox, sorry.
I don't need it now. I got this scene. I needed this.
Well, you want me to throw it away?
Huh?
You want me to throw it away?
No. And this
Oh, you don't need it for this playing.
Yeah. So now I put, so this guy, so you know what this guy is?
Who?
So him makes this drive doesn't go next to this tank.
Really?
Crash into the tank.
Oh, that's an important job.
You don't want to crash into a tank, or this tank will be broken, and this tank won't shoot. And guy will be dead.
Oh, that's not good.
Cause look, it's a yellow metal, and it might get sharp in there.
Yeah.
And then him will be dead. So don't crash.
Okay.
So, and that's why him is blocking away from the tank. And he wants him to go only when it's not next crashing the tank like that. Like look, it's two tanks, it might crash over that, and then it's still walking, and then it just crashes into the big tank.
I see. So we stopped doing work around 4:30. Headed home, heated up some of the Chinese food, and Ken wasn't very hungry, so he played with Ash for a bit, and then wanted to play Roblox for a bit. And then he came back up and played with Ash, and I played Zombie and Play-Doh. And
What? What did you play?
I said you were playing all this Zombie and Play-Doh with Ash earlier. So I stayed upstairs and watched with him while they played, and then came down and processed photos when he was playing Roblox, and then we played Army Soldiers for a bit, and then he bounced back to Roblox and Army and back and forth. Had a cookie for dessert, and then went up for dinner and had dinner with Allison and Brandon, and finished up the Chinese food. I'm so tired. And yeah, me and Kean played more Army, and that was pretty much the night. He's about to go to bed soon, and I'm gonna finish up the photos and try to get this day's video blog live tonight, so trying to get that done each night. So we'll see how that goes. Anyhow, on with the day. The New Year's, wow, 2018, that was a rough year. So many losses. Divorce was finalized. Custody changed. Been bouncing back and forth between Seattle and Colorado to for a time with Kean. I had him all summer, extended summer, and then he started kindergarten in school with so he finished up preschool with Washburn. You don't like your new school, Benson Hills?
No, I don't like mommy's school. I don't like mommy's.
Yeah, I know. He really enjoyed Ruth Washburn, this preschool that he was with me, and then now he's doing kindergarten with his mom. We had some pretty epic adventures and festivals this summer. That was good. Did Magic Fest. without him. No, actually with him. And Pirate Fest without him. And in North Glen, pretty much local stuff. Car just developed so many problems. The Ford Explorer, head gasket leak, oil pan needs to be replaced, heater valve, actuator valve broke, so it has no heat, and alternator finally went. Raven sold me her VW Passat. So it was an epic journey going to go get it, in between of which I got back into archaeology with Manic and had, did a survey down on the Camp Ravenna military artillery plant and in Ohio. Had a crazy road trip with Raven across the Midwest. Drove her Mercedes back to Oregon during winter, which was nuts, to go get the car. Drove it up the Oregon coast. Had car issues that I had to deal with along the way. Got to Seattle. Keen's mom let me have him the Sunday I arrived on the 15th, which was nice, so I had to have him the whole day then, and then every day after school for the whole week, for his last week before we break. So it's grand. Got to spend a lot of time together. And we drove from Washington to Colorado. Barely made it. Barely had enough for gas to do it, but we managed. Not too much snow along the way, which was grand. Until we hit Wyoming, then it was pretty crazy. Then moved from the tiny house in Colorado Springs to Arvada, renting the basement apartment from Alice and Brandon, and yeah, it's been a crazy year. A lot of changes. I'm just over with it. I'm looking forward to 2019 being better. We'll see how that goes. Anyways, today's the first of it. Resolutions: find prosperity, get better work, get out of my hole, lift myself into an upward trend, get back into spirituality. Yep. Quit soda completely, quit fast food completely. Those are the goals, so we'll see how that goes. So far, so good. And more time with Keen. Figure out the transitions between Seattle and Colorado. Get back to festivals, but more handcrafts this year. And get rid of a lot of my crap that's in storage. So that's the goal. Anyhow, good night.